Hey everybody, welcome back. So, I haven't bothered to run back. We'll just... You guys can join us on the way back.
On the journey back.
Because otherwise this might be a really short video.
Journey to the east.
Yeah, I apologize if the controls are a little funny today. I injured my right thumb, so... I know it sounds kind of... I got this giant cut on my thumb, so... It's so hard for me to control the character. And I've been way too much Dragon Quest 7, so I'm getting the controls all mixed up. Because actually the first 6 Dragon Quests I played were on my iPad. This one's on my Game Boy, so it actually has like an actual controller.
Interesting.
Dang it. Rhodey's first fight, and he gets poisoned. I believe I kept antitoxin or not. Oh, wait, oh, no, that was on Hugo. I had antitoxin. Oh, well, he'll be fine. He can tough it out.
He'll manage somehow.
So, while we're walking, so I just watched Nintendo's E3 announcement yesterday. And I was a little sad that they didn't announce some stuff, but they talked about the new Pokemon game. And it is extremely weird. I don't even know what to think about it.
Weird, how so?
I'm a little disappointed by it. So, have you ever played... Did you play Pokemon Go?
I downloaded it and like threw a Pokeball and that was it.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the new game on the Switch.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know why they were like, we're gonna make a Pokemon for everybody. And I'm like, why? Was there a point? Like, are you worried about the franchise?
Yeah, it seems like it's doing okay right now.
So, yeah, you'll notice they're all going... So, yeah, Rhodey didn't do too well in that fight because he doesn't have any armor. I was actually going to get him armor on the way. He didn't quite make it. Yeah, this is a mini boss. Rhodey lasted a little longer. He was poisoned, so... Dang it all. Hold on. I really need to get rid of these dark hairs. Everyone's casting. Come on, stop his casting. Oh, he's still casting. Okay. So anyways, yeah. It's like, so they're remaking Pokemon Yellow for the Switch, but they're remaking it so it's like half Pokemon Yellow, half Pokemon Go. So you don't, when you get into an encounter with a wild Pokemon, there's no battling.
Okay.
It's just throwing a Pokeball at it like Pokemon Go. And so you're like, well, how do you gain experience? You gain experience when you capture Pokemon. Like, all your Pokemon in your party gain experience. And I don't know. You can actually fight trainers like a normal fight, but it's like, well, so there's not that much fighting in the game? And then, like, if you have 2 people sitting in the same room, you can have 2 people controlling 2 Pokemon, so you can have these 2-on-1 fights. And I'm like, well, that's fair. I mean, like, who would go to a gym, like, and challenge Brock and be like, it's 2 against 1, I can beat this gym? I'm like, oh, of course you can beat the gym if it's 2 against 1.
I'm trying to figure out what the use case is for that exactly. Like, when would you do something like that? Whether in real life or not. I guess in real life there's kind of the honor of having defended against 2 people attacking you. I mean, when we were playing League of Legends really seriously, like, you and I were both in the competitive scene there for a little bit.
Yeah, a very short time.
Yeah, and by competitive scene I mean that we would fight multiple beginner bots at a time. But no, there actually was a time where I was like, when I was playing by myself, I would do like a 3-on-1s and then 5-on-1s intermediate versus me, just to see, could I keep up? Could I do okay? Would I lose? And kind of have some fun with that.
Yeah.
And it was fun to face that challenge. But again, you're the one facing the challenge as opposed to the one giving the challenge.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm going to play the game anyway because I love Pokemon. And there's other things that intrigues me about the game. Like, playing the first game in 3D intrigues me. And there's a bunch of other stuff that I liked about it. And I kind of want to give it a shot. And, I have played lots of Pokemon games. Oh, crud. What? Hold on. What did she say? If Boris finds us, he'll make us go back? Oh, no! I was gonna rest. Oh, crud cakes. Means I gotta go around.
Not here.
I was gonna get him armor, because the armory's on the other side. Alright, well, we're going around. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? If any of y'all watched the E3 thing about Pokemon, let me know what you guys think about it. Because, I mean, Pokemon Go was cool and all, but, like, I don't feel like it really needed to be in the core series. I don't know. I want to give it a shot just because playing it differently might be fun in its own way. You know, like, I never really catch Pokemon in the main games anyway, so I don't know. It might be fun. We'll see. Although, you know, one thing I liked about it was you have the Pokemon following you like in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I was like, I loved that about Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But
You never really caught Pokemon in the games?
well, I mean, like, I only caught what I wanted to. You know, I didn't catch, like, a million Pokemon. Like, I only be like, I want this one, so I'm just gonna keep going until I capture that one.
Gotcha, okay. I was
So,
like,
I mean,
you didn't play the games then, or what's going on?
no, I mean, like, I did, like, bare minimum catching. I didn't...
Gotcha.
Because I've been, like, there's no point in catching 500 of them and then just sticking it in my box. The only time I caught more than the bare minimum was sometimes when I start a completely new one. I'll catch a whole bunch because I don't really know what I want yet, but... Anyway. Going back to Suikoden.
Yeah, I was like, this is making more sense now.
So, you'll remember I mentioned in the last video that Rhodey has the Firefly rune and everyone's running towards him. The wall rune makes it so he can't move. This is another thing I like about him, is I don't have to run across the freaking level to chase people down because they're all running towards him. So we actually could surround the enemies by doing this. Now this might not seem too helpful in boss fights, but again, the boss is going to focus on Rhodey, and I just have to keep healing him, and I can just move everyone else away from Rhodey. So like, area of effect attacks wouldn't be, you know, as effective. So, hopefully once we get him some armor, he won't seem so squishy. Plus, I think we just had a bad luck with the mini-boss there. Alright, Brass Castle should have pretty good armor. I can't believe I had to walk all the way freaking around. I was gonna say, either here or the Lizard Clan.
I mean, I think they'll... Like, surely you can do it here.
Oh, I can buy armor. I just don't know how... It's been a little while since I've played this game, so I don't remember if the armor upgrades at this point or not. Plus, like I said, I've been playing so much Dragon Quest, it's ridiculous. I'm getting a little confused because I don't think I've actually played anything else mostly. So it's like I've got all the armor for that game stuck in my mind right now because the armor set stays pretty much the same. Alrighty, lady. Do you have armor for me? Do you have any rare finds actually? Oh, except for you can't wear it. It's not good anyway. Okay. Actually, am I carrying anything? Because that would have been smart to check first. I'm sure y'all are all screaming, you had something great already. We had 1,000,000 chainmails. Can't wear it. I doubt he can wear this. Yeah, I know he can wear something really, like a really good robe. I put it on him before, I just can't recall what that is. Okay. Yes, I want to look at your merchandise. I don't think you have anything else. Okay, Fred. Okay, there's a helmet he can have. Okay, let's get him these winged boots. Okay, let's not get... Can't ready to? Oh, he's already wearing shoes. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the old shoes. Wow, that error message actually confused me for a second there. I was like, what do you mean I can't error too? Let's put those in the bag. Put them in the bag. I think that's it. Okay. Oh wait, no, helmet. I think the wall rune also doubles the defense of the items he's wearing, which is why they seem so high. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what... It's not only his base defense, but it's also the item defense. So let me check that real quick, because... Yeah. Okay. Now we're off. So he should definitely be much sturdier. I think there's actually an armor set that's good for him. I need to look that up later. This chapter's gonna end pretty soon, but when I get more serious, I'm pretty sure there's an armor set that does really good for him. Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to hit people this time. I just want to leave.
I mean, I know you can push everybody around in these games, but that doesn't mean you should.
Poor Chris. She's like, I miss my horse. Because I'm so used to her riding the horse. We need to go all the way up there. Okay.
I was just thinking, though. So, I mean, she rides a horse. We all know it's called a horse, but have they ever actually referred to it as a horse in this game? Or is the only thing they've referred to as a horse what we saw with the grasslands?
No, they've said horse. I think they said horse when we were in Ghetto's chapter.
Did they?
They were talking about the horse from the Matilda Knightdom.
Okay. I don't recall that, but I'll take your word for it.
Because I know they have horses. They're like, oh, we imported these horses from Matilda Knightdom. Aren't they amazing? I always remembered that comment for some reason.
Because I was about to say, I was like, for all we know, maybe those aren't called horses. Maybe they're called butterflies.
They're called butterflies. I think they've actually said horses too, because I think they'll be like, I'll take your horse to the stable. Oh,
well, yeah, but maybe they expected you're from the grasslands.
Chris?
Yeah, let's go with that.
No, I mean, like, when Chris was riding the horse, you know, like...
You mean the butterfly?
The butterfly, like, Lewis would come up and say, oh, let me take your horse for you. And she's not from the grasslands. Well, I mean, that we know of.
Or
gosh darn it! You'd think that I would have been smart enough to buy antitoxin while I was there. No.
At least they're consistent in who they're hitting.
Yeah. Well, okay. I should be passing by the duck village. You know, let's just stop by every village on the way there. You guys know I'm not here for efficiency, right?
This is Chris Chapter 3 farewell tour.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know when the next time we'll be going to the duck village. Yes, he's only taking 12 damage now. All the way around. Yeah, I don't know why the wolf bothered turning, because he's just gonna attack Rhodey. Or die, one of the two.
The better to stare at your soul as he gets shot? I don't know what's going on with that turning. It doesn't make any sense to me either.
I don't think he's gonna make it all the way to the duck village. He'll probably die of poisoning before we get there. Yep. Oh, nope. He still has 29 health. He's gonna make it. I think it stops at 1.
Does it really?
He was at 17. Let's see how long he can be poisoned.
I just have memories of this one part in, like, Final Fantasy VI, I guess, where you're going along a mountain and there's like all this grassy stuff up on the mountain and there are all these monsters that keep attacking and they're like ivy monsters and they all poison you.
Oh.
And it's just non-stop the entire time you're walking up this mountain and it's a long way up and there's a boss at the top. And it's just like, seriously, like, I almost always am going into that fight, like, poisoned and half dead. And then it's not an easy fight, as I recall.
Alright. Yeah, he died of poison. I don't know if you saw that. He had 17 health and he took 20 poison damage and just keeled over. Well, we'll just keep going. I don't learn my lesson. I don't think there's anything... Oh, no, there is something that'll probably poison me in this forest. Oh, well, we got plenty of medicine. Let's just go. Hopefully, we'll pick up a passenger on the way.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Today. We've made it quite a ways here. Nope. I was hoping Rhodey would attract new company. I mean, who wouldn't want to be with him? Hello,
friendlies? Because he attracts enemies?
Oh, he's just very attractive. I mean, he's got the Firefly rune. I mean, I was hoping this would, like, work legitimately, like, attracting people. Ah, no, you just attracted needle beetles. Oh, Rico, personal space there. Gee, who's he gonna shoot? Oh, we'll never know! There's a tree in the way!
It said the person's name, but I didn't quite catch it. Did you?
No, I don't know who it was.
There's only Rhodey over there. Yeah, Rhodey's the only one over there, so who knows who it is?
You know, it's funny, I've always kind of wondered, the fact that he comes, you know, I was thinking about it last time, he comes with a Firefly and Wall rune, so I was like, does that mean Estelle was literally just using him as a shield this entire time?
Well, here's the better question. As they travel around, how do they travel around?
Yeah, he can't move. Are we, like, having to carry him?
It might be the case that we are, in which case, why is he getting poisoned if he's not moving?
That's, yeah, I mean, so maybe that's why he was trying to ride the magic broom, was because he, like, how he's never on screen! Oh, there he is! See, this makes healing so much easier, because you only have to heal one person.
One person and for less.
I know, I love Rhodey so much. He makes this game so much easier. Come on, join us. You know you want to. My viewers want you to join us. Ah. I hate this guy. Like, this is like the one guy I feel like that takes me forever to get. This and the guy that's the drama guy, because it's like every time I go there, it's like, oh, I thought somebody was a child, but they're barely too old, or oh no, he's not young enough, you know. And it's like,
yeah, you have the right party composition to get him.
Yeah, and I feel like I always mess that up.
So the trick to that one is to bring the right party.
Yeah, but I always. It's like whoever I think is a kid isn't, or like the other way around. Because it's like you need like, was it three men, 2 women, and a child? I
think that's right. I don't recall that for sure.
Yeah. So to put in perspective what we just saw there, Rhodey only took 9 damage, and everyone else just took 30 to 40. So just think what happens when we actually get more armor on him, because he's still missing armor. And then actually, once he gets some skill points, I'm gonna up all his defensive skills.
Can't imagine why.
To make him more obnoxious.
So if Rhodey and the shield rune got into a battle, who would win?
Probably the shield rune.
How would you know?
I mean, the shield rune can actually do damage.
Well, I suppose that's fair. See, now you're taking all the fun out of this, because I'm like, if an immovable object and another immovable object got into a fight, who wins? And it's like...
Yeah, it's like that Dr. Seuss story about the one guy who always travels north and the one who always travels south, and they meet each other, and like they refuse to move, and like a whole city builds up around them. I sometimes feel like that with some people at work.
Oh, go ahead.
In fact, there's a project coming up at work that I feel so strongly is a bad idea. We're having a meeting in a few days about it, and I have to bring a list of why I think it's a bad idea. Like, a whole list of reasons why it's a bad idea. This should be really fun. Because I have a whole list. Alrighty, we're here! Finally.
So, this is where the Flame Champion lives. Quite gloomy, isn't it? I doubt he lives here. Only a hermit would set up house here. Sorry, it's very dark. The words are washed out.
Oh yeah, we're also using a different way to screen share today. And my phone could... let it ring. You know what? You know, still on the iPhone, you know, when someone's calling you, you can set up a short text message saying I'm doing something or blah, blah, blah. Like, I have one set up like I'm in a meeting. I really need to have one that says I'm recording.
I just do not disturb and don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't like setting up do not disturb because I'm gonna forget to undo it. Or like if something at work comes up, I kind of want to know. Okay, do you recall which way to go?
Nope.
Left it is.
So speaking of forgetting to turn off do not disturb, they just did the keynote for the next version of iOS a couple of days ago. A week ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever. Anyway, recently. And one of the features they announced was related to Do Not Disturb, that you could tie it to a meeting. And so you could say, like, Do Not Disturb until I'm done with this meeting, or Do Not Disturb until I leave this location.
Huh.
And so it'll automatically turn Do Not Disturb back off again afterwards. So, like, if you have, say, the recording session time set up, like I do on my calendar, because I put everything on my calendar, I can be like, do not record or do not disturb while I'm recording. And once we get done recording, it should theoretically know when that scheduled time is up and you know, turn Do Not Disturb back off again.
So I think it's funny that she bothered to put a bullseye on. Oh, she put a bullseye on Rico. Maybe it's just she already did it on Rhodey. Oh my god, I hate these things. I was hoping to take a couple out before they exploded, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. Like, this one's good.
I mean, I guess technically she didn't attack, and so it doesn't actually count as a targeting attack type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this isn't going well. Like,
Yeah,
why aren't we killing any of them?
Rico's in trouble.
I'm not worried about I'm worried about these things exploding. Like, we're not that... Okay, no, don't attack that one. Attack the one that's about to freaking explode. What the heck? Are we this weak? Something's not right here. Like, I guess you guys have to finally see what happens when these things don't die. That happens.
Some minor damage.
Yeah, we're not gonna survive this. There's no way. Rhodey might, but should I flee?
Might be too late for that. The one on the right.
Yep, we're dead.
So I think that could have gone better.
Please just target him. Do nothing but target. Nope. Okay. Oh.
Seriously?
I don't understand what happened there.
What I don't understand is how we survived.
I don't understand why they weren't, like... We're not that under level. I don't understand.
Well,
like,
we're down a party member.
Yeah, but, I mean...
You're down a party member, and you have a party member who's not contributing to attacking.
Still.
So
I
you're effectively...
killed at least one.
Well, but you weren't focusing all of your damage on one of them. It was kind of spread out.
Yeah, I was trying to. They just didn't want to. Okay, Golden Sun. Oh, Bronze Sun. These guys can hurt, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to kill them. I was gonna say. Man, the Flame Champion knows a nice place to live.
He didn't want to be found easily, and he could hold his own.
Yeah. Oh, everything here is kind of like fiery. I don't know. How did you miss? It's this giant floating man. He's right there. How did you miss? Like how they're unfazed by a giant floating man. Yeah, see, we're not getting that much experience, so it's not like, you know, holy crud, we're really under level. Alright, you know what? Just to be on the safe side. I have plenty of medicines. Knowing my luck, I'll probably get attacked like right before I get there. Alright. I was like, we should have already gotten everything from this cave from Hugo's chapter.
We did, yeah.
Because I don't think it changes.
A dead end?
What's this? Uh-oh. You shouldn't have touched it. Oh no!
Wait a minute, Chris.
Like how he stops right before he gets to her.
Hey.
And she's gone!
Booby trap? It obliterated her.
Ooh, that's pretty. I wonder how long it took him to build that.
Probably a couple of weeks of man hours to put the graphics and textures together.
Where am I? Ooh, I don't know. Let's find out. Doesn't seem familiar at all. Oop. Come on.
Between the pillars.
Yeah, let's investigate every pillar.
Character number 108 is hidden behind the 45th pillar in the room. If you talk to it.
Welcome, Chris. But you're the chief of Chisha Village. How did you beat me here? That is correct. But as the wife... Oh, sorry. That is correct. But as the wife of the Flame Champion, Smappy, I welcome you. Wait, you're the wife of the Flame Champion? Is he here? Certainly, dear. Let me show you the way. Come. Oh. Yes, Chris. He is the one. Smappy, the Flame Champion. My beloved. Oh no, but we still don't get to see him! Oh no! Game! That's so mean! Alrighty. So, I believe it's not that one. Yep, I went the wrong way. This one. Alright, so we'll see you guys next time when we start Ghetto's Chapter 3. Bye for now.